Welcome back, folks, to Hardcore Minecraft. It's hardcore. So hardcore it'll murder you. It may not actually be that hardcore, though. When we last left off, I was exploring the jungle. Because they've got fun and games, and I felt like... And there was a spinning sheep. I wonder if that's how animals in this game perform magic. They just spin and eventually appear in other... Okay, there's a snowy biome. You know what I haven't found yet that would be really cool? Pumpkins. Pumpkins would actually be a really cool find. Maybe that's what I should be searching for. Pumpkins. Can't hurt, I guess. Have a little bit of a explore. And then I would truly be going with everything. Because you can find watermelon seeds in Stronghold dungeons. So if I find an abandoned mine shaft somewhere, I could find that. And suddenly there's ice. Right next to jungle. An area that still hasn't spawned. I'm not liking the fact that the game started doing that. Shouldn't probably stray too far, though. Shouldn't probably go here at all. I will get very, very lost. Perhaps I will leave the pumpkins for another time. Or if I'm lucky enough just to stumble upon them. Pumpkins aren't important. They're an alternate source of food. But that's pretty much... Ooh, that's a nice bit of stone we've got going here. It's a nice source of food, and you can use them to avoid endermen, but apart from that, I mean, it's not anywhere near the level that, say, a chicken would be. Like, chickens are... and suddenly trees. Chickens are very important. I'm highly hoping I've not got lost now. Oh, there is a stronghold there. There is, in fact, a stronghold. Let's go find it. Let's go search. Now. These things are sometimes difficult to navigate. And a bit dangerous. Sometimes they have monsters in them. Like this one. Like that. Now you gotta be careful in one of these. There are traps. See that tripwire? It's a trap. Fortunately, all I did was fire an arrow. And in here was rotten flesh. Well, that was the best stronghold I've ever seen. He lied. Also, I'm quite lost. I was not next to a snowy biome. I've gone a very, very long way from home, haven't I? It's alright. I'll find my way back. I'll find my way back. I've got to. I've got to find my way back. If I don't, all that stuff that I just found is completely lost. But the respawn point is that way. Which isn't really helping me, because the respawn point is that way, sure, but lots of things are that way. Suppose I should have realised that having that as my compass of, hey, the respawn point's over there, was never actually going to help me. Oh great. I actually am lost. Is it over there? I hope so. Or else I'm just making myself even more lost. No, that doesn't look right. It doesn't look familiar. How big is this jungle biome? It's big, isn't it? Okay, there's some plain. Oh god, it's getting to night, isn't it? It's getting to night and I'm lost. Well, I need some food. I should have left more torches. I should have left more torches everywhere. Now I don't know where I am anymore. Oi! Oh dear. Oh dear. It was in the jungle biome. At the very least, I should return back to that. Because if I get to the jungle biome... at the very least, I can start heading in the right direction. Don't do something stupid. When it gets too... What is the brightness, by the way? I left it on moody. Good. This is what happens when I stray too far away. I get lost. And getting lost means that I have no idea where I am. Having no idea where you are in a randomly generated world is really bad. Oh dear. I have done the worst thing. I have actually got myself quite horribly lost. And it was just on the edge of the jungle too. Oh well, I'm just gonna have to find my way back. I will find it. I will find it. I just have to realise it was on the edge of the jungle. Ugh. This is really not good. And I can't... Hello, cow. Are you going to lead me back to my home? Were you the one that you wanted to ask a question of earlier? Come back, cow! You're the only one that knows! Well, I'm a tripwire hook, though. A mossy cobblestone and egg. I could probably desperately run back and pretend I didn't ever find any of the other stuff. I could! I'd really rather not. I only have one single egg. Why did I decide to explore? That was a really poor idea. At least I have food. It's not great food, but it is food. Hello again, cow. Come to mock me, have you?
That guy's in the ground. The enemies don't ever bother me. I'm a cow. If only he was a cow, then he'd be absolutely fine.
Oh dear. What's the worst that could happen, I thought to myself as I started walking away from the safety of my extremely small and barely explored area. The worst that could happen is I could get horribly lost. Horribly lost. I'm not starting again. I'm not going to be in one of those situations where I have lost my way, therefore I'm just going to give up and start anew. No. Not going to happen. I'm going to find all of the stuff I left, and I'm going to keep it. Not going to wait for some zombie to colonize my little hole just because I abandoned it. Oh no, they can't even do it! But I'm sure they'll try. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait until it's dawn, and then I'm going to go out sword a-swinging, killing everything, asking it all questions afterwards. Just murder a cow and go, "Where's my home? Do you know where it is?" And they will say no. And then I will be a bit sad. I have a lot of leather, though. I'll be able to make loads of books. Speaking of which, I need diamonds, so I can make an enchanting table as well. 45 books and 15 to make 15 bookshelves to maximum enchant the enchanting table. Seems like a plan. Your armor's seen better days, Avatar. It's definitely seen better days. There's the cow again. He's just sat there. Jeez. It's actually a very, very good thing that the beds don't point to respawns. Because otherwise I'd have lost my island forever. It's probably why they changed that, actually. So that people couldn't lose their houses forever by walking a long distance away. Still in a hole in the ground. This really sucks. Jungles all look the same, though. There's your problem. Jungles are very densely compacted, full of trees and foliage. You can get lost really easily, but I will find my way. I left a torch on the ground near where my house was. So if I can find that torch, I can find home. At least I left something behind. Eesh. What have I done? The Avatar was only going on a holiday, and now he is sad. Sad and alone. Whatever will I do? I can't really go anywhere else. I am the worst Avatar ever. Is the sun coming up yet? Nope. I can see the moon going down, though. That's always encouraging. The moon going down is not as bad as the sun going up. The sun going up is terrible, because that means I then have to get lost some more. This will be when it'll be like the world jungle. Your whole world is a jungle, and you got lost in it. You'd better just run on home and cry. With your one solitary egg that won't spawn into a chicken. Is the sun coming up? Good. No. Gotta wait for the sun to actually come up. Not going to rush myself. That's a good way to get myself horribly killed. Horribly killed. I really hoped I was not going to get lost. Imagine if I hadn't have brought a compass with me. I wouldn't even know which way's out. Apparently that way is out. So if I travel that way, and then just follow the edge of the biome, that could work, actually. That could work. It's getting light. Good. Let's go. That could work. Just gonna start following the edge of the biome. And hoping that I find what I want. Hoping. Praying. Hey, skeleton. Can't be bothered to fight you. I'm busy getting lost. I've seen that before. Oh god, that's a creeper. Thank you. Not dying to you today. This looks slightly familiar. Slightly. I really wish that the graphics would actually stop crudding out like this. Really wish that it wouldn't. Because I can't see if this is where I'm meant to be. Well, there's the river. If memory serves, I was near a river. Not this far away, though. There's a cat. I don't think it's down here. But I'll have a look. It's probably not. It really doesn't look like it, does it? It really doesn't look it. Yeah, this seems wrong. Yes, doesn't seem right. So when we come back, folks, Getting Lost 101. Catch you later.